that to this guy. You have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fouls this one off. Got him. Digging in, Frank Thomas. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Frank Thomas.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Snyder moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Kenny Lofton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Curveball grounded towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away. At the plate, Roberto Alomar. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, strike one. One out, nobody on. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. Alomar is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. So he notched the backwards K on that one. Roberto Alomar becomes out number 2 this inning. Kershaw looks in, coming at him with the 0-1. There's strike two as the slider hits the outside corner.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Posada has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gwynn, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back standing. And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Matt Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman.
Now here's the pitch.
Number 9.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Aroldis Chapman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He's in at second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
The right fielder, number 99.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Batting ninth.
First pitch on its
pitcher,
way.
Number 22, Clayton.
This one's flared out toward left. Snyder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lofton on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Duke Snyder. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one, because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
So striding in, Cal Ripken.
Third baseman, Cal.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
That is 7.
Digging in now, Brian McCann will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard up the middle. Reyes up the middle, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps Big Frank. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch.
9.
Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Popped him up. Thomas over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Jose Reyes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. That misses. 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
Count remains full. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out. 1 away.
The pitcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Reyes.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats. Foul. Hopped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder.
So bases are empty
7.
here with 2 gone. And standing in is the veteran center, Ricky Henderson, will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jose Bautista.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aroldis Chapman. He cashed in with a 2-run double his first trip to the plate. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Judge.
No balls and 1 strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 2 out, nobody on. Left center, base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. Up and in for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Fouled off. Judge is off at first with 2 away. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gwynn ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1. Fouled away. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Posada over to his right. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. And he got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend. The north and south.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there. And that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Roberto Alomar. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Snyder sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Into the box now, Frank Thomas. He went down on strikes last time up. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Williams. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. digging in once again, Jose Bautista. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Bautista.
And even 1-1 count to Bautista.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gwynn giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding in once again, Aroldis Chapman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Alomar moving to his left, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Duke Snider, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike.
Number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up to the plate, Brian McCann looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Snyder on second. Ripken on at first with nobody out. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Ralph Kiner will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. In the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. Kershaw comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Hit to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Trinan is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty B, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
The batter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tony Gwynn.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Henderson is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll... Stepping up now, Ricky Henderson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Roberto.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2 balls and a strike now. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. Batista is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Batista. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Frank Thomas, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0, and it's fouled away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Henderson is right there, 1 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Williams. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So digging in now, Jose Batista. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Line to the right side. And Batista has a base hit. And this will bang up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Aroldis Chapman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Chapman.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Frank Thomas. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. At the plate, Duke Snyder. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Kershaw still unscored upon here through 6 1/3 innings. Ripken in front, 2 balls and no strikes. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. And that misses inside 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
That counts, 1-1.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job.
And we'll have to leave it. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll start us off in the 8th. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Henderson will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a swing by Posada, and this ball's driven well out to deep right. And this one is gone. A home run. Ready now, Clayton Kershaw. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Kershaw.
And a good first pitch as he gets him to bounce one on the ground out towards second. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Line to the right side. Lands in for a base hit. And he's 3 for 5 in this one. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Henderson is there. In now, Jose Reyes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Johnny Bench will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posada gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Bench is retired, 2 down now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ricky Henderson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Alomar gloves it. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Raleigh Fingers enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Now here it comes. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
0-1.
Matt Williams is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Alomar takes charge out there and he stays with it for the second out. Striding in, Jose Bautista. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
To 1-2 now. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball left side. Reyes in the hole. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. So the into the box, Roberto Alomar. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far.
Roberto.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hit hard towards center and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Alomar ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Ready for another chance? Frank Thomas. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Gwynn patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So striding forward now, Duke Snider. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Gwynn, the runner at second with 1 away. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. The 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. It's sharply toward third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Stepping in, Cal Ripken is working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Junior.
David Robertson enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Robertson pauses. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swing.
Snyder rounds third and is digging for the plate. He scores as they now trail by only 3. Striding into the box, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away.
Reyes.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Thomas is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep up. Drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like new Peter. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button. Kim Jong. Roll through. Looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin. Push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at. Throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get clothes from Vaccarello, I get ceilings from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah. Just a Sunday, it's about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make thorough bread without the stable, while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just received better from the king of Bedford. Stop that sin. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G-code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though, 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow. Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them, harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey, look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Street gens out like Barnabas. That means with love, difference between us. Fake bar, leave all, and conceive us of the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey, look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, you still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
Train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Said no. Never say I got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building, bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play them. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutches number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Satisfied. Yeah. Satisfied is all you.
Sinatra.
Big Pepe. Satisfied.
Oh, you got the studio shot out.